and fight for your friends. Fight through this blight, find the light at the end. Through the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. Take a seat and I will recite you a tale of bold adventures spanning both sides of the veil. I knew a champion, we traveled far and wide. We saw so many wonders roving side by side. In the streets of Kirkwall we brought help to those in need. Word had spread so quickly of our dealings and our deeds. Fight for your values and fight for your friends. Fight through this blight, find the light at the end. Through the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. Hawk, 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 Hawk. Into the deepest roads we ventured in the black. If we had only known what we were bringing back. We felt the fire of every temper, every mage, caught in the crossfire of their politics and rage. Had to pull some strings and get them off each other's backs. There was a much greater danger waiting to attack. Fight for your values and fight for your friends. Fight through this blight, find the light at the end. Through the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. Hawk, 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 Hawk. Just a lowly refugee, your champion arrived. Round shores of Ferelden fade to Kirkwall's buzzing hive. Rose above the poverty and rose above the pain. My friend became the savior of the white city of chains. Fight for your values and fight for your friends. Fight through this blight, find the light at the end. Through the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. Hawk, 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 Hawk.
All right. And yes, that wasn't supposed to be on that scene. I usually set it to be on my starting scene when I close out. I don't know why that was on the chat scene. All right, so all right, so we have gotten Gen 10 married off. He has his adopted daughter, so now he's got to have an affair. Yeah, I never, like I said, because before I closed down my OBS, I set it on the next scene. You know, the scene I'm going to be starting with. Okay, he's got a couple days off. How's his energy? Close enough. So we've still got to master cooking, master parenting, and have our affair. But we know who we're going to have the affair with. And where is his cooking? His cooking is up there. Yeah, he's almost at 10 cooking. So parenting we've got to do. We're only at 6 parenting. Okay, and she's a style influencer, so I guess I'll be playing that twice, because I'm doing that in my my runaway. Yeah, I liked the way the build came out, and the way it was going. Oh, that's what I gotta take all of this stuff back. What else? Get that away. Oh, that means we can take the chessboard back out. Everything? I think so. Yeah, it's always good to try out new things. Okay. She's having problems. Oh, so I've switched back to using chatbot fully. Just because I got to keep track of your gonna keep track of your points, Milky, just to make sure that it's tracking the loyalty right. But yeah, none of my custom commands were working. You know, the stuff like the shout out and stuff like that, and I couldn't block with the new system. There was no way to block the bots from getting points. So, and I'd rather not have the bots show up at the top of the list. And it seems that I am now eligible to be able to do streamer only. Oh. Still have the air conditioner going. Oh, crap. She can't turn it off. There we go. No, it's supposed to be fully going, but there's just so much that's missing out of it right now. What do we got for her aspiration? We gave her creative. Oh, so she's just got to reach level 10. She's almost at level 10 creativity, and that'll finish off her artistic prodigy. And she ages up in half a week. Okay. not streamer, sub only. So you can now do, and apparently I'm in one of the focus groups. I can now stream only to subs, mods, and VIPs, which I think is pretty useless because you can't get new viewers if you're not streaming to viewers in general. So yeah, I got the email today, and I got the pop-up when I logged into the account also. Yeah, like I said, it's a pretty useless. Yeah, I can. I mean, yeah, if you were a really big streamer, you know, it might be something nice to do special. You know, every now and then, do a special show that's only open to subs. You know, subs and VIPs, but for a small streamer, no, it's like shooting yourself in your own foot. Hello, Shorefan, how are you doing? Yeah, for a small streamer, it's useless. I'm doing all right, Shorefan. Oh, that was Milky asking Shorefan. Never mind. Actually, Milky, I could almost see somebody doing that if they were playing with settings or or if they just went through a period of being trolled. Oh, she's gonna have. They have a child with. Or they may have turned it on without realizing it, because I've done that. I've when I was looking at the settings, I accidentally turned on sub-only chat one time. Okay, she's got to have 3. I'm gonna work on conflict resolution. How do I work on conflict resolution? Okay, so we can teach to say sorry. We need to go into full parent mode too, which means I got to do a bunch of that stuff. Nope. Wrong sim selected. Here we go. Parenting. I'm exhausted too. I didn't sleep last night, so.
Zons. Efue Bafrolis. Ooh. Flinda. Hey. Mushka. Embalmed with a guas. Harpine. Yishla.
Markel.
Okay, well, we got 2 traits. She's going to get 2 traits out of this, but we got to get conflict resolution up.
Zons. Efue Bafrolis. Girga.
You are.
Let's see.
Wama Demis.
Yabo
Nebe
Horm.
Glazuzupal. Eh?
Markel. Waha!
Ow! Woo! Mushka. Embalv Wifo.
Yuma.
Harpine. Yishla.
Jiwa.
Vibna! Zons. Efue Bafrolis. Girga Hishanoi.
Miko.
Goodness,
Ow! Woo! Mushka. Embalv Wifo Guas. Harpine. Yishla.
Linda.
Vibna!
I love the way he keeps cheering.
Wana Mamu. Zibarabi! Wetuni!
That must have been the encouraged good behavior.
Gorbe kaboom. Jerome. Hey boy. Boso.
Parents can teach to say sorry. Trying to fix bad relationship. Which I don't think I can do here. They have a pretty good relationship, so. Alright, so let's work on his. Yeah, almost July. Urge doing dishes. Here we go. She finally got a conflict resolution plus up there.
Markel.
Wama Demis. Nebe Glazuzupal. Eh?
Linda.
Okay.
Zons. Efue Bafrolis. Girga Hishanoi.
Miko's. Thorif is it?
Wama Demis.
Okay, good. Her conflict resolution is going up.
Jiwa.
I don't know how far into the green I need to get it.
Mushka. Embalv Wifo Guas. Harpine. Yishla.
Linda.
Hey!
Oh, her social level went up.
Efue Bafrolis. Girga Hishanoi.
Markel.
I think I also have well her teen year, her teen period to do that also. So. Oh, that hasn't happened to you in a while.
What's
The
up,
freezing.
Bombo.
Ah, Bombadoy. Mushka. Embalv Wifo Guas. Harpine. Yishla.
Linda.
Ah. Ow. Woo! Guama Demis. Nebe Glazuzupal. Eh?
Markel.
Vibna! Mushka. Embalv Wifo Guas. Harpine. Yishla.
Linda.
Oh, okay. He can't go into full parenting mode until he's got a level 10 parenting anyway.
Guama Demis. Nebe
Oh.
Klazuzupal. Eh?
You are.
Mushka.
And something tells me we're stuck on that.
Harpine. Yishla.
Mikos.
Yeah.
Abshini Muska.
Okay. It's calling. Okay, that's about a work promotion. Let's see. I think we have plenty of food, but we're almost at level 10 cooking, so let's see if we can actually get him to finish that. Okay, this meal should put him to level 10, which will finish off another check on my list.
Huzzah!
And all I've got to worry about is mastering parenting. There we go.
Yano.
And now he's got to master parenting, which is the harder one. We're only halfway through 6, so he's got... Great, he's got to get to work on that.
Oh.
Okay. It's done, he can put that away. What does she need to do? Discuss outfits and fashion. All right. Discuss outfit. Not that I have to concentrate too much on her, but it gives me something to do. And how are we doing? Okay, she's almost got her 10 creativity.
Harmony, Busharp Kumiao, Avenue Samishi, Broogie, Nukem Kalang, Yams.
Oh, and how is he doing for points? Because I'm going to need... Oh, he's only got 4,000 points. Because I'm going to need... I'm probably going to need at least a few, if not lots of youth potions. Because for his last step in his super parenting is his child has to get to the top of their career.
The North Mercs, Inja, Hespa. Zafis, Muchi Pichi, Benju. Opala Chaba, Peldo Dabishi. That's annoying.
Yeah, okay, she's finished her aspiration. So we're good with that. Let me pause this so I can find the items. So interview. Yeah, let's interview her.
Dabishi Slekam?
Just for shits and giggles. Okay, he's watching the kids. That's one thing that I wish they would fix. But it's just so random usually what channel they pull up, but adults shouldn't be. Okay, he's not getting anything out of that book. I think he needs the next one. But it drives me crazy when adults will turn on the kids network and then get a bored moodlet because they were watching the kids network. It was like, you know, I didn't tell them to do that. If they're going to be bored with it, they shouldn't watch it. Wow, she's going to get manners and responsibility. It's been a long time since I had a child sim get two. Uh-oh. Not good. Who died? Who died? Oh, his father died. His father died, and his mom right away is inviting him out to a party. Alright, so they're going to be sad for a couple of days. Alright, she ages up Wednesday, so... But I gotta get him to parenting 10. Oh yeah, that she was inviting him out to a party like seconds after we get the phone call that his father passed away. Yeah, it's just a little strange. And I mean, they had a good relationship, so, you know, it wasn't like it was a bad relationship there. So yeah, that was my last heir that passed away. Him use the bathroom.
Hello.
I don't know if they can, I don't know if she can. Well, oh, I know what I can do for her. Purchase books. There we go. Baby. Here we go. I can buy her a personal journal. There we go. There it is. Let's open that. That in her inventory. Has she done her homework? Yeah, she's done her homework already. You can have her write in her journal. Where did he get on parenting? Wow, yeah, the book doesn't help much at all, does it? still going to continue reading it. Oh, okay. She's got to do extra credit work yet, so he does. I think he learns more if he's helping her out, so we'll let her write in her journal for a while. No, actually, she's tired, so maybe we'll stop that. Stop reading the book. Gonna have her do extra credit work. Then he can help her with her homework. There it is. That back in the bookshelf. There we go. All right.
Noosh noosh. Barus Kansas. Ja, Flaw. Chinoska Boss Kipper. Bibo Yasharo.
I have so much food in the fridge because he needed to master cooking. Oh, yeah, those were the books. But yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 different dishes right now in the fridge because he was cooking a lot. Oh, also, I can work on his gourmet cooking skill. Needs to bring that up. Yeah, you see, he does so much better. Neptune, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while.
Dolphus Revuda.
How are things going?
Naya. Wanj, Mona Lumbik. Oh. Wadisa Banal. Deroy. Tanoba.
No soy.
Meshka Fromp. Messafinya. Wapano. Sekalu Wanafesh. Dimple Baron. Massimum Yom.
Gonna let her go to bed.
Wambakirk. Lemtim Yanabi. Amphora. Shusha. Imuyib. Anabur Yazni.
Yeah, our schedules are a little off. I'm doing all right. I'm getting over a. You can still hear it. I'm getting over a chest cold. So that's kind of been lingering for. I'm going on 3 weeks now. So that's been quite annoying. I missed a bunch of streams because of it, because I was just coughing so much. My voice was shot. And I kind of needed to save the voice for my regular work. I'm pretty much over it. What I'm left with is just the residual coughing. Like there's nothing in the lungs to break up anymore. So this is just going to linger for a while. Lots of fluids. If it wasn't that it was so freaking hot out, I'd be drinking lots of warm tea. Or lots of hot tea. But my AC has been running pretty much for a solid week at this point. I haven't been able to turn it off. Oh, I guess we were hungry. It's okay, he's almost at a 4 gourmet cooking. That should last him for a couple of levels here. Alright, so what do we need to do? Master parenting, have a secret affair, and complete super parent and critic. Secret affair will be easy because they already have somebody who he's got some relationship with, so I could probably do that in a day. I just gotta pick a day. Now, unfortunately, he and his wife are working the same schedule. Oh wow, that's worse than what. Not belittle it. There we go, clean up. That's worse than where we are. We've been getting a lot of rain, so our humidity has been horrendous. Temperatures have been up around the mid 80s. But the humidity does worse for me, especially with the chest cold. The humidity was my enemy. Because the more humid it gets, the worse the chest is. Festival going on, which means we're in turbo mode until somebody wakes up. Wow, and she's got 7 hours before work. Yeah, our humidity has been running, with the rain, we've been running like in the 90s, in the 90% range. Even when it's not raining, it's still running over 75% just because of all the water in the ground. Which really sucks. So I don't like living in air conditioning. And heat I'm fine with. It's the humidity that gets to me. I mean, I went to a motorcycle rally one time. And usually during a motorcycle rally, they'll have a big ride where, you know, it's a nice long ride. This one was like 5 hours total, with several stops along the way. Just a nice big tour. And we had almost every biker at the rally was involved in this ride. But it was 105 degrees. But the humidity was only at like 35%. So it was hot. But it was survivable. You know, as long as you had some water with you, you were good. You know, because on the motorcycle, once you start moving, you know, you get a little bit of a breeze going across you and you're fine. All right, I'm probably going to have her go back to sleep because she's up way too early. Maybe not. 5 hours, not too bad. Still going to speed it up. We got lots of time before the next person goes to work. Let me just see. Oh, I still have decorations up. Okay. Let's take down the decorations from the last holiday. Okay, now other people are getting up. Yeah, that's what gets me is the high humidity. Like if I walk, you know, we only keep 2 rooms air conditioned here most of the time. The bedroom and the living room, which is also my office space. You know, so if I walk out into the kitchen, it's like walking into a wet towel. Oh man, emotional control decreased. I'm trying to get that up. Okay, she wants food and a bath, and she has 2 hours. She has 1 hour. Okay, we're gonna skip the food, and we're gonna take a shower. And then we're just gonna have her do a quick meal. she'll finish that in less time than a regular meal. And she'll get food at school, so. But she won't take a shower at school. She reached parenting 1. Okay, a little delay on that pop-up. Alright, she's still sad. Had enough of that. He doesn't go to work until the afternoon. Oh, she goes to work early. She goes to work at 10. Goes to work at 1. Okay, maybe we can invite the girlfriend over. There's a mod I wanted to put in that, you know, like if you go through your list here, pick him, you know, you can invite someone to hang out at the current lot. There's a mod that adds to this menu the ability to go visit them, which would be nice. I'd rather not have the affair in this house. That's like pushing luck too far. Okay, don't talk, let her eat. Okay. Okay, she left her bowl there. That's fine. All right, so that's good. Once Noelle goes to work, we can invite the girlfriend over. Not a real classy move to do, but it's the only way I can do it right now. Although I think I can MC Command Center, I can find out where she lives, because he would have the von Windenburg estate. Okay, I know where that is. Von Windenburg estate is the when you start the game, that's where the Villarreals live. That's a nice house. I've played in that estate. I like that house. One of my off-stream games is living there right now. Oh, mail is being delivered. And it looks like bills. Yep, bills been delivered. Oh, so we'll have him come over and pay the bills. He's just watching TV. That's not that important. And he's watching the Kids Network. And he's got a board moodlet from it. I hate that. Be nice if somebody put out a mod that could fix that, but unfortunately I can't even stop it with MC Command Center, because it doesn't have all the channels listed. His phone is ringing. His phone is ringing. Okay. Want to work on that emotional control. Oh, he's got to go to the bathroom. Okay. Oh, and she's on her way to work. Good. Okay, let's invite the other woman over. wow, she showed up fast. Usually it takes them a little while in this house for some reason. Romance. Okay. Let's try friendly. We keep him down in the inspiration area, he should lose the sadness. No, we're not going to invite her to move in. That would just be silly. Oh, let's pour the charm one. Although their friendship is up pretty high. Oh good, even better, he's got the confident moodlet. Although she's sad too, that's not good.
Vips Wabitabe. Tharb Thenig. Sabade Bana.
See, I think I can try to cheer her up.
Umbra Bonkaro. Vanji. Wef Wemp. Benu Siblurf. Koba.
Snowbake Fleeza. Pipita.
No, it doesn't let me.
Canathora Fibonate. Frip.
Oh.
Bumita Fueno.
It's compliment outfit.
Ephedra Yambara.
And then we gotta start because we let the romance slack a little bit, so.
Fame. Mushi Peachy. Ben Trip.
Okay, good. She's confident instead of sad. It's one of the nice things about this house. Is that that's kind of built into the house.
Parsife Froben. Limino. Quar Gorbane. Parsife Froben. Skuma Plande.
You are talking to the air right now. There we go. Bold pickup line. Okay, and she went in to clean up the dishes. Well, she's a considerate mistress.
Chow chow.
Yeah. Arabe. Tashimo. Arabreath.
Oh, now we got her flirty. Nice.
Snowy Zana. Bisa. Zimo.
Oh.
Oblish. Pumi.
Oh, I should have kept him home from work. I forgot that he can work from home. And we'll take the hit.
Bobby Neff Kupepta.
Yunazuk.
Let's do a flirt.
Sufa Fwem. Su.
Dag dag. Neza.
Let's see if she's single. I mean, she's a career criminal with our luck. She'll be married to a hitman, right?
New Yep Fanoi? Bombade.
Oh, rip.
Okay, she's single. Means we're a little safer. Not much.
Ah. Boncaro. Morthe. Sula. Arab Rep Shanib.
Oh, I've got a kiss action.
Sure shake ribbon.
Ooh.
Ah.
All right, maybe we can do this at the house. Okay, don't want her to lose her job, so we will. We will just take the easy way out on that one.
Ooh. Mushka.
Hey, we're still like just good friends, but no, we're not giving her the keys. Okay, now he's got to go to work. We're gonna have her leave. And he's a food critic, so he has lots of opportunity to eat at work. Okay, she comes home at 3. She comes home at 6. All right, so the kid's going to be the first one home. And we're not going to do homework yet. So he comes home from work at 7. So we're gonna wait for her to do homework so that Dad can work on his parenting skill. Let's go to the gym. Oh, good, she's got a project. That'll help. Yeah. Okay. Let's have her get food first. Where can we put the project? I think we can do it. Yeah, I think we did it here last time. So that's good. So she's got homework, 2 pieces of homework and the project. So if we have Carson help her with all 3 of those. Even if we don't do the project today, we'll do the homework first and we'll see how much time we've got. Okay, well that went quick. Let's see, I don't think there's anything she can do on her own for conflict resolution. Oh, let's have her... Right. I'll have her write in her journal. Alright, she's down to 1 day, so that's not too bad. How's his work performance? Oh, he's gonna get a promotion. Nice. Now I gotta decide if I want to... Maybe I'll do a day of work just to get his performance up a little bit. Where is he in the sadness? Yeah, he's still at 2 days. Oh, what's his writing skill at? He's got an 8 writing, so that's not too bad. Alright, Neptune. Well, thanks for coming by. It was good seeing you again. Oh, actually, there we go. Stepmom is home. Get leftovers. There we go. Oh, and I don't think I can write in the journal. Yeah, I can't because the sadness is not the primary thing going here. There we go. He got promoted. Nice. Oh, I gotta see that. He's got a "this cake is no lie" wall painting. We'll have to put that up in here. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, it's kind of a pop-looking piece. Have an emotion. It does have an emotional aura, and it's an inspiration aura. Nice. Let's bring him here. We can have her start on her homework now. Oh, helps if I take it off pause.
Make some more room.
Right, and we're going to help her with her homework.
Chinosco Boskip. Namasa. Ulamine. Chapazaklar.
Reputation Magra.
Habering.
Ribbit.
Okay.
Oh boy, Jolly Jones.
Stop talking to her while she's trying to do her homework.
Dolphus Rebuda.
Lero.
From. Benaya. Yeah, Flub. Nurska Pazoy. Lemtim Yanabi. Amphora. Shusha. Ibawa. Naibi. Bibo Yisharo. Lunasek Betessa.
Okay. Oh wow,
Yeah.
I forgot how fast that goes. Okay, let's parenting. Let's encourage doing homework. Let's encourage getting good grades.
No.
Let's see if we can influence her to do her homework again.
We're too neat.
Influence to...
Hey.
Nope. I guess that only works for first one. It doesn't work for extra credit. Okay. So we'll have her. Did I take these guys off of? I don't know, because his child, Susan, has to, in order for him to complete his aspiration, she has to reach the top of her career. So I actually have to play out another generation, although I don't have to worry about getting her married or anything like that. And there's no rules for her, so I still have to pick what career we're going to go with, although I'm going to go into one of the creative careers. I think painting may be the fastest one I can go through. Okay, we're on full autonomy. It's just strange that they're doing a lot of standing around and not doing anything. Okay, and back to helping with homework. Yeah, it's going to be a while. I got to look through my notes on the different careers and see which one I can get through the quickest. But that's all I've got to worry about for her. I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about an aspiration for her or anything like that, or continuing the legacy unless I want to. But I may have her just concentrate on work, see how fast we can get through the career.
Oh.
Let me do a search. What is the fastest career to master?
Zaphalapleva, Habering, Gribbix. Oh. Buffalo, Dowie, Prepara.
Oh, okay. He's got parenting level 7.
Massima Mjolnir. Rainik Wambakirk.
Cool.
Ah, Shali Prag. Tarif. Wixona Zarspa. Usinet Zaparo.
Biggest weekly
Fedalik.
earnings,
Missy.
fewest working hours.
Flub. Nurska
Easiest careers: Tech Guru, Esport Gamer, Culinary Chef, or Painter Master of the Reel. Okay, so yeah, we'll probably take her into Painter.
Yes. For now. Chinosko Boss Kiva. Damasa.
Which is what I thought. I kind of remember... I kind of remember that that Painter I can get through pretty quickly. Check the career guide here. Oh. Alright, in that case, let me pause this. That was my break sound, so I'm going to hop off, go stretch my legs a bit. I need to refresh my iced tea. So hang out, listen to some music. I'll be back in a few minutes.
the ocean's hope at the fading of the day. Aquatic kaleidoscope, see the colors sweep and sway. Down in the deep, deep blue, we build my world anew. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. I carry the means to mend amid the fathoms and the foam. This ocean, it has no end, and I'm a long, long way from home. Down in the deep, deep blue, we build my world anew. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. The silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? Whoa, the silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Silence of the deep, what show? What secrets does it keep? Out into the silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? Yeah, the silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? The silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? Yeah.
All right, let's get back to this. I love that song too. Oh, House Flipper, Shore fan. Um, they haven't done any major updates to it. And I found it starts becoming repetitious. They need more furniture in there. Because you got things like you have one shower option, you only have two tub options. So Aerosmith, where did that come out of? I mean, I can take another look at it and see if they've added. The Halloween ones were fun because they added a whole bunch of stuff, and the houses themselves were nice. They were, they really spooked them out. Renovating the Home Alone house was kind of fun, because that was a special house. You know, but like I said, their biggest problem is just, and that's one of the biggest complaints, is just the amount of furniture that's there. Although I think that they have put the landscaping in there now. Yeah, that was one of the haunted houses with the girl that disappeared through the wall. Okay, he needs a little fun. Here we go. Play game. Oh, okay. Okay, now I see some of the lines. Yeah, I just been keeping up with the news. I haven't actually launched House Flipper for a while. Maybe I should do that this weekend and see if they've got. What do you mean was a dragon? I'm always a dragon. Just sometimes I'm wearing my human costume. But I should launch it and see if they put the landscaping things in there and how they're doing. Okay, that his fun should be maxed out. And we will clean the tub. And I think we are going to have him work from home. What, about the human costume? I saw somebody that actually had that t-shirt that said, I'm really a dragon, this is just my human costume. And I've never been able to find a decent version of it. Well, you can try playing with FaceRig. It's a free, the base program is free. I have some of the add-on packs, but there are some other, you get like 35 different avatars that you can customize. Actually, FaceRig is not free. It's $15. $15 for the regular version, and according to their terms of service, the regular version is fine for streaming with, as long as you don't, as long as you're making less than $500 a month by streaming. So I am nowhere near making $500 a month, so I should be good for a very long time. I mean, I am gonna, there's one day that I am going to dress up, but that's only because I have all the clothing pieces for it, and that's for the Real Talk Like a Pirate Day. It's not just something they invented for The Sims. It's got to fall on a day that I'm streaming, though. And I've got a couple of ideas of what to play. And I've got to talk to a friend of mine to get permission to use their music. Because I have friends that are in a pirate band. And they've put out, geez, I think they just put out their 9th album. And I don't think she'll have a problem with me. She'll give me permission to use the music. So I have their entire catalog I can play on stream. And one of the characters I play at the Ren Fair is a pirate, so I've got all the pirate pieces. The only thing I can't wear is the hat. I can't I can't get the headset either over or under the tricorn. Yeah, I want to see Shore Fan dress up as a Shore and a fan at the same time. That should be interesting. Okay, why is she wearing... I thought I put that mod in here. No, I keep forgetting to put that mod in there. Okay, let me grab that. Yeah, and it happens in September, so that's right in the middle of the Ren Fair runs. Okay, great. Another death in the family. 2 deaths in the family. Okay. 2 deaths in 2 different families. So yeah, all my clothes will be down here out of the attic. So okay, let's go into the mod holder. So I have a mod. Grab that. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. And we'll grab those 4. I have a mod that where the Sims will not wear cold clothing when they're indoors, because that just annoys me. Oh, I do have that in here. I have all 4 of these in here. Maybe I need to move them out of that folder. I'll try that after the stream. Because it works on all my other ones. Because like she dressed up in her cold weather outfit, she shouldn't have. Okay, good. We're down to 9 hours. Alright, we're gonna have Carson work from home today. I'll take the chance on taking the hit for work. It won't be a big enough hit where he'll get demoted.
Well, at least their tour t-shirts are reasonably priced.
How long does she got? She's got 5 hours. The kid's got 3 hours. Also, this way we can start on her project as soon as she gets home from school. Because we definitely want the other woman out of the house before she gets home from school. Mumbling in his sleep. Oh, that's right. And the loss in the family got reset. So he's back on 2 days. Oh, and his hours are going to change, aren't they? Oh no, his hours is still the same, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's good. Okay, see, that's a logical reason for putting on your cold weather outfit. She went outside to write in her journal. She left her journal there. Okay. Okay, now she's going to school. Right, you go to work at 10. Okay, good. She's autonomously cleaning something. And she's sad and flirty at the same time. It's an interesting combination. Let's see. Okay, Talk Like a Pirate Day this year falls on a Thursday. So, according to my current schedule, that would be a GTA stream, so I may have to change that. Although it could be interesting if I can do the costume parts to do a GTA roleplay in pirate speak. I can confuse the hell out of everybody. I'll have to see if I can do the costume parts for it in game. If not, the other idea that I have is either take Brindleton Bay, or if I have it, Island Living, and rebuild that world. You know, all the houses and community lots, rebuild it as a pirate town. I've been playing with different build techniques to get the look that I want. And there's enough pirate clothing available for The Sims that I could dress up all the townies. I could do makeovers on the townies. Okay. She needs to go to work. Stop chatting with your husband, go to work. And he is going to call over the other woman. As soon as his wife was through the gate. More romance kiss. and they're gonna go outside. They're gonna kiss outside and then come back in. That's different. Okay, and I just gotta watch the clock because I definitely want her out of the house before the kid comes home from school. So it's got to be before 3 o'clock. We got to get as much done as we can before 3 o'clock. Okay, so I guess the mod is working.
Happy Moonip.
More choices. Romance.
Couture. Dobie.
Oh,
Supplement
Bishariba.
appearance.
Su.
Dag dag.
Shabitaza. Koba.
Oh, okay. We can woohoo, so we can get this done today.
Huh? Oh. A table.
Fruna.
Torkanu. Skisna Ploshi. Rugi Payun. Saruga.
That's not X to be girlfriend. There we go.
Shmoon.
So we have the woohoo options. So
Anataba. Nopa.
we can
Quasnulch.
tick this off our list too.
Lux is slang.
Blab.
Freelance op-ed. In the know, Noelle has learned she has a chance of submitting just one article to the Premier Culture Review and boost her exposure. I think we're going to do the hard-hitting expose. Oh, performance loss and a hygiene loss. Making the most of this rare opportunity. Okay, you're going to work from home. Noelle holds nothing back and spends hours crafting a blistering report that ruffles some feather boas at work, but leaves her feeling empowered. All right, not so good, but maybe I should have done the fluff piece. Okay, and now we're gonna break it off. If I can find where it is. Friendly? There we go. Ask to be just friends. Because now he's going to feel guilty about it.
Jonah Pames.
Ah.
But she actually seems okay with it. That's weird. Oh, she's still flirty. That's why. Okay, now we're going to ask her to leave. And I'm not going to use the cheat. I'm actually going to play it out. It has the same effect. Oh, Ryan Games, 200. Thank you very much for the host there. Oh, and we left that sitting out too long, didn't we? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a bit. How are you doing? How's your streams going? Okay. So we've had our affair. So, parenting, career, and aspiration. And is that... It's freaking? I hope I'm saying that right. Hello, welcome to the stream.
Oh, Ishkawangi.
Okay, so you can finally eat. What do we need? Gain a gourmet cooking skill, okay, and write a book. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell with some of the spellings how people want the name pronounced.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Yum.
All right, and gain a gourmet cooking skill, but he's almost at 4 if I remember right.
Shiva
Yeah, he's
flap.
at 82%, so I should be able to do that with one more meal.
Ho ho. Wancini.
And then we'll see about writing a book. As soon as he finishes eating.
What this?
Oh, and Susan's home from work, or home from school.
Ooh. Yum.
She's doing the little steps again. Okay, and actually she needs hygiene, so we'll let her bathe. We'll have him cook. What are we gonna cook? Oh, we'll do the salmon. That should be enough to push him over the cooking skill. And then he can work with Susan. She's got a project, homework, extra credit. And then we can look on writing a book. And it doesn't say what kind of book, so I can do anything. So we've been writing, since he adopted Susan, we've been writing children's books whenever I felt like having him write. And that pushed him over. Good. So we did 2 things there. Did a work from home assignment and his promotion task is done. So we're in good position here. If I can stop coughing. Okay, let's put that away. Let's clean that up. Uh-oh. Somebody's phone is ringing. Oh, actually his... Oh, man.
Hey, hey.
And now his mom has died. So 3 days in a row, we've had 3 family member deaths. So I cannot get past this sadness here. Gotta wait for her to stop. There we go. Yeah, I hate when you get, especially when you're trying to accomplish something and you get several family deaths in a row. Okay, put that back in her inventory. All right, so we'll do
Masnamione.
homework, extra credit, and then the project.
Odisa Banal. Right.
We'll see how that does for his parenting. 'Cause I got to get his parenting skill up to level 10.
Boy be basu. Wanum clavate. Desmos.
But the parenting skill, the books don't help. I think the books will only take you up to level... It's either level 7 or 8.
Fabici Parsife. Froben. Avoy.
And we still got to get her conflict resolution up.
Dolphus Revuda.
Oh, okay.
From.
I forgot how fast they can finish their homework when somebody's helping them. What is the project that she got? Castle Diorama, which is creativity, which she's already got maxed out.
Wapano. Masnamione. Rainick Wambakirk. Wadisa Banal. Right.
And I gotta see if I can keep her up later, because she's been waking up like 7 hours before she's got to go to work.
Lemtim Yanabi. Bora. Shusha. Bibo Yishara. Lunasek Batessa. Emuyib. Anabur Yasmins. Meshka Front. Ymesafinya. Wapano.
Oh, but her mental skill is growing.
Dimple Grands. Shola Pasoda. Ibawa. Taibi.
Wow, parenting is going up slow at this level. 12%. So, and she ages up tomorrow, so... Okay, and... do the project. And his dead mom is calling him to hang out. Just type the answer into chat with nothing else, just the answer by itself. And there you go.
Swabitabe, Tharpthenic, Sabade, Fana. Buster Mood, Wapatun Rishi.
Although it always freaks me out when that one comes up, because Zappa is a BTTV emote name, so it doesn't show up on the stream chat, but in the overlay that I use over my game, it shows up as Frank and a zombie emote, which always confuses me when it comes up. Oh, I missed it. She went to bed. Yeah, it's a little strange. Actually, I think I can show you this window so you can see it. Let me put this onto regular time. Editor. Yeah, window capture. Get new source. Okay, now let's... shrink this down a little bit and then enlarge it so you can see where you answered. Where it says Frank and an emote. And that always throws me off when it comes up. The first couple of times I was like, what the hell? And it said he got the answer right, but I don't remember putting that in for the answer. But I don't have BTTV enabled for the stream, so it doesn't show up in the stream chat. All right, and her project is done. Frank Zombie, yeah, and that I don't get. I don't get where the zombie icon comes up. All right, he needs to write a book. Actually, he may already be. No, he's not. Okay, I thought I was going to say he may already have a book started, but he didn't. Yeah. We'll eat your dinner and then you can go to bed. I also think they stretched that window out for the for the for the book title, so now you can see the whole title. Concentrate on eating. Or you collapse on the floor. She's got a couple hours. And then we're going to have her clean out the dirty dishes. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I still I still occasionally go into a coughing fit. Nowhere near as much as I did before. But when it starts, it's gonna keep coming back for a little while. Actually, this will help. There's a reason why I keep a bag of cough drops on my desk. Okay, now we can let her go to bed. Yep. That's why I haven't been using my my dragon mug the past couple weeks. I've been using just my 20-ounce glass. Yep, good menthol cough drops, which over the past 3 weeks I've been going through like they were M&Ms. Or for you, Milky, that would be Smarties. But yeah, the cough drops just instantly open everything up. But that's a strange, write a book is a strange task to be given, because that takes hours. Yeah, I figured you'd have M&Ms. I mean, the last time I was over in London, M&Ms weren't over there. But I fell in love with Smarties because they use milk chocolate instead of regular chocolate, and I actually like the flavor better. And unfortunately, there is also a Smarties candy in the US, but it's just like compressed sugar tablets. They're not that good. You get them a lot during Halloween because they're cheap.
Oh,
Yama? Kalu.
All right, well, he'll finish the book. So we should get our full performance. Yeah, I love the British Smarties. All right, he completed all his tasks for work. Cool. And she's got 6 hours before work. We've occasionally been able to find them. They tried importing Smarties into the U.S. But because there was another candy called Smarties, it didn't go over well. Even having an American candy section. Well, the Hershey's and Mars product line. Okay. You can actually sit and eat. You don't have to stand in the kitchen. Oh, the Reese's peanut butter cups is my wife's favorite. That and Reese's Pieces, which is, if you don't have them over there, Reese's Pieces is basically M&Ms with Reese's peanut butter in them. Okay, I'm gonna speed life up here. Yeah, Reese's Pieces are good. Okay, you need fun. Let's play a game. It's going to do better than the TV. We don't have jelly tots over here, but I do know where they are. I'm trying to think what would be the closest thing to those that we have, because we do have a bunch of different jellied candies, popular in the movie theaters, especially with the disruptive kids, because they'll stick to the movie screen if you throw them. Okay. Fun is done. We'll have her go to the bathroom, and she's still got 4 hours before work. Oh, actually, we should. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough points. No, we also don't have jelly babies here. But what we've got is our movie candy is very similar to jelly babies. I've had jelly babies when I was over in the UK. No, I can't remember what the name of the candy is. Well, my favorite thing to get is popcorn. because I'm not allowed to eat a lot of popcorn. So that's my thing when we go to the movies is I can get popcorn. That's my occasional popcorn. We also have, like I said, the jellied candies, malted milk duds, snow caps, which are just drops of chocolate with white. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. They're like little white balls. They use them for cake decoration mostly. What else? Dots used to be popular in the movies, but I think they've done away with them. And dots were just little drops of sugar candies, like tiny, about that big. A milk dud is it's like a malted. Do you know what malt is? They use it a lot to make milkshakes thicker and stuff like that. So, oh, you asked about milk duds though, didn't you? Yeah, milk duds. I'm trying to remember what milk duds have in them. I have to look it up because now I'm confusing it with Raisinets, which are also popular, which are just chocolate-coated raisins. Oh. Okay, Milk Duds are a caramel center with a not really chocolate, but like a confectioner's covering made out of cocoa and vegetable oil. But yeah, malt is something it's really popular here in the U.S. to make really thick shakes. You can get like a milkshake, or you can get a malted milkshake. A malted milkshake is thicker, has more body to it. And what they do is they take the malt. It's just the powder they add to it. And for the malted milk balls, they take that because it does have a good flavor to it. They compress it, not like really tight like a hard candy, but they compress it into a ball, and then it's coated with chocolate. And those are really good. And then, like I said, Raisinets, which is chocolate-covered raisins, are good. Anything small is popular in the movies here. A lot of the theaters will sell candy bars and things like that, but the little snack type stuff sells better. Don't tell me another death. No, okay. A lunch of sadness. Some other kids threaten Susan and took her lunch money. She has been crying at the office. Okay, she needs to stand up for herself. Gonna lose Oh, empathy decreased. Okay, her empathy is in the toilet anyway. But her conflict resolution is increased, which is what we're working on with her. Okay, wow, you got everything just like collapsing on you, don't you? But he's got 3 hours, so we got time. Yeah, like I said, some things like the Raisinets, the malted milk balls, Milk Duds, those are popular movie candies. They're not really popular like to buy for the house. Um, so you're probably getting the supermarket stuff. And still in the movie theaters, the biggest seller is popcorn with their buttered flavor oil coating. Yeah, M&Ms can be a movie thing, but also M&Ms are popular here for like buying for holidays and just putting out a bowl of them. Because I don't know if they're doing it there, but when they do it here, you'll get different theme packages, and the flavor doesn't change. We also have M&Ms with peanuts, which are good. And it's basically an oversized M&M with a whole peanut stuffed in it. Okay, this time we're going for the fluff piece. Okay, now she gained. I gotta remember that. Go for the fluff piece. Noelle went with the safe route and drafted a pleasing piece of clickbait that improves her work performance from increased reader traffic, but leaves her feeling a bit ashamed that her convictions are cheaper than the outlet fire sale. I love some of the descriptions they came up with. Yeah, I love the peanut M&Ms also. Also, do you get the American commercials for M&Ms with the yellow peanut and the red regular M&M characters? Because those are really, really funny. All right, we're doing pretty good with him. He's level 7 food critic. That's going well. The parenting we're having a little struggle with, but we'll get there. Now we're starting to hit the levels where it's gonna grow very slowly. Yeah, those two characters are terrific. We love those two characters, and we get them on TV. So we get them on the holidays. They do special ones. All right, but that was my break sounds, so I'm going to. I'm going to pause this. Yes, that's an older commercial for us, but yeah, I remember that one with the cheater. I like the Halloween commercials. You ate them without me, yeah. All right, so I'm going to get up and stretch my legs a bit. So hang out, listen to some music. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Probably out with your friends, and I'm just pedaling. We broke up a long time ago. You made it clear in the letter you wrote, but I guess you must have sent it to the wrong address. Well, I'm a little bit older now, and I think that I have figured out a way to lock this up inside my chest. never got a helmet, never got into the scene, till I hit a pothole coming down the hill on Main Street. Somebody call a doctor, somebody bring in a surgeon. It's too late, he'll be dead before he gets in. A fractured skull and broken bones that probably will never mend. I never thought this is how it would end. It is dark outside, you're probably not at home. I just wanna ride my bike, 'cause I don't wanna feel alone. You're probably out drinking, you're probably out with your friends, saying I'm just pedaling. Yeah, I'm just pedaling.
And in the paths of ash, another pond of burning sea. Let the pale moon paint the sky in frost. And in the lives long past, in the cinders of the weak, lie the failures of the lost. Fires fade, the dimming of the embers. Wake from your sleep again. Fires fade, wills of steel to temper. Come reignite this hopeful flame. It will face the eye, burden purify.
All right. Let's get back to this, and this will instantly go into turbo mode here. Oh, Milky, I forgot to tell you, I found another vampire challenge that I may play during Halloween. Ooh, Carson wants to create a community of fellow foodies to sample foods and communally offer critiques. However, the issue remains whether it should be an invite-only group or an open all-comers. We're going to make it invite-only. And you got performance gain out of it. Nice. It's called the Vampire's Curse. I turn the music down a little bit. And basically what the storyline is that each generation gets turned into a vampire, or each heir gets turned into a vampire by Vlad. So each generation is unwillingly made a vampire. It's kind of like Not So Berry in that each generation has a specific career and aspiration. I don't remember if they were traits. I think one of them had a trait that had to be picked, but the others were you were free to pick them. So you've got to level up certain skills. You've got to master your career, complete your aspiration. You must have a human lover, but you can't have any children with them. And the way you complete the generation, you do also have to adopt. You have to get married and then adopt human children. The way you complete the aspiration is you have to make yourself, there's a potion that you can turn yourself back human with. So you have to make that potion, turn yourself human, and then actually have a child with your human lover. And it says that if your human lover dies, because you don't age, so if your human lover dies, you can take another if you haven't turned. And then that your actual blood child becomes the heir for the next generation. So you can use cheats to turn them into a vampire. You don't have to find Vlad, make friends, and ask him to turn you. You can use cheats, but basically each generation, when they move out of the house, they get hunted down by Vlad and turned into a vampire. But I like the concept of you've got to make the potion to turn yourself human, so you need to master vampire lore to do this. And I think you have to have like an 8 mixology skill to make that potion. You know, but it's a little more easier because you don't age up, so you have all the time in the world to get your skills, your aspiration, and your career done. Then make the potion, have a human child, age that child up to young adults so they can move out. But it just sounds like a lot of fun. So I've got that one, and then I also found another Vampire Legacy Challenge, the Vampire Family Legacy, but it's that's a points-driven legacy, and there are generations that are measured by, you have a human feeder sim that lives in the household for you, and that's your source of ready nourishment that they're living in the house. So they have to be good friends with you to do that. I think you can cheat to get those because you can create them. You don't have to find somebody and move them in. But that human feeder is the measure of generations since you don't age. And you get points for you get points for every sim that you turn into a vampire. Once one of your children gets to a certain level of mastery, they can move out and create their own coven. So you can move as vampires, as the vampires get more mastery, you can move them out to make room in your house. And I may play test that one. I don't like the points driven challenges too much because I have trouble keeping track of remembering to write down when I've done something that's just a straight generational measure like the Vampire's Curse. Plus it's got a really compelling story that for some reason your family is cursed by Vlad and he keeps finding each blood heir and turns him into a vampire. And also each generation has a certain number of children you have to adopt, and you have to adopt them as babies or toddlers. You can't adopt them as children, so you actually have to go through the whole aging up process with them. Oh, we can publish this book. Oh, it's a bestseller. Nice. But it was a nicely written background story. Okay, and you're going to come over and you're going to help her with her homework and at least get some parenting training. And then maybe we're going to work on her conflict resolution. Don't go to bed yet. Come down here and dance. That'll keep her busy for a while. Yeah, I've got to get the links for those two put up in my Discord in the play challenges area. Oh. Yeah, the story-driven ones are good. Like that's why one of the reasons why I fell in love with Not So Berry. Okay, let's get some parenting in here. Okay, so we're going to encourage doing homework. We're going to encourage getting good grades. I'm going to teach you to say sorry. That's really the one we're working on. And the ex-mistress is calling him to hang out. That's a little strange. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. They have to, when they age up, they have to get 3 positive traits from character values. Ouch. I thought that just meant that their character values had to be in the green. So I don't have much time here. Okay, and we need to age her up because I only have her teenage years. Cake. Where's the strawberry cake? There it is.
Mushka, Embalmed with guas harpine. Isla.
Okay, so now conflict resolution just doesn't have to be in the green.
Ow.
Oh, I'm not doing too bad. It's gotta get to this dark gray line. And then it's gotta stay there. She's got manners and responsibility. We gotta get conflict resolution going. I guess mom's not gonna be down there for stepmom's not gonna be down there for the for the birthday celebration.
Whoa.
All right, so I got to really work on. I should have double checked that description earlier. But we're not doing too bad. Because she's about halfway. She's about halfway, so. Okay, let's move this over to the table. This just works better at the table. To add birthday candles. And then we will age her up.
Humble Borpna Vu. Hey.
All right, so we're gonna take her. Let's give her the creative trait.
Yeah, Nabby.
Okay. And then before she goes to sleep, we'll give her a makeover. Oh, actually, no, I don't have to change the bed out. Oh, great. Now she's got to do homework again. All right, well, she's not going to do homework tonight. Oh, I also got to pull the easel out of storage. All right, let's... Let's reclothe her. Oh. Okay, let's cancel that. I should have been in full edit mode here. With the last patch to 6.3.2, it resets some of the settings. So like I always have testing cheats on and full edit mode. Okay. There we go.
Whatever.
All right. I guess the hair will leave. Blouse isn't bad, but the shorts don't go with those shoes. Let's see what we got in sneakers. Okay, let's see if we got something different in boots. Not really a lot. Actually, these may be all right. Okay, well, we gave her socks. You can barely see them, but we gave her socks. Not sure about the colors on that one. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, I don't recognize that one. That's a different one. That one's not bad. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's all right. Oh, actually, put her in the slipper flats there. Party. That's what we got in style. They changed the stylized looks again. Some of them.
Don't sa moose.
Actually, that's not a bad color for her. Okay, let's get rid of the big flashy earrings. And the fancy bracelets. Actually, do we have a blue? And we don't have a blue that matches that skirt. What do we got? Oh, we can go with tan.
Ooh.
Okay, I guess the sandals match there. Okay, those boots aren't going to work. some reasonable snow boots to go in here. What else we got? Sure about that. Let's see what this one looks like. That looks even worse. Guess we can go with the good old traditional red. Actually, I have a pale pink in here somewhere. All of them look kind of weird. Oh, we can go with the darker. That's not bad.
Hmm.
Go with the red there. And then party is usually the only three that I'll always do. Okay, she's got blue. Actually, does that have it darker? Yeah, she looks better with the darker. Let's do that here too. Okay. So, really quick makeover there. And her skin really darkened when she aged up. Oh, okay, she's got class in 2 days. Okay. Usually it makes you go to school the next day. Okay, so we're gonna have her sleep, but I also want to put it in here. I gotta get the artist easel out. Get the artist easel out of storage. Oh, there's something there. Oh, that's the trending board. Okay. I don't really need that up. Get rid of that. Get rid of the toy chest. Do I have... Yeah, I've got a computer in storage. All right, so maybe we'll give her her own computer desk up here. Just so that she's got, just so we have a third computer. I don't have a desk for her. The color will work. Or just this way, she's got her own computer there. Oh, that's what they were complaining about. There's water on the floor. All right. So the other thing I want to check is just now that she's a teen, does she have more options? No. Okay. So I still need to work on conflict resolution as well as keeping the other two maxed out. but she's also off from school for a couple days, so we can work on her painting skill. That'll give her a head start on the painting career. And we can get her some fame at the same time. Now, I thought I had another painter in this family. And I thought maybe I didn't have anybody in the painting career. Yeah, I thought I had a spouse in the painting career somewhere. So I don't have the inspirational items from that. But this room has a ton of inspiration in it, so that'll get us started until she can start building up some other inspirational items. So let's just take a look at her aspiration here. Okay, create 3 paintings while inspired and paint for 5 hours. That should be easy enough, and I should be able to get her skill up to a level 3 quick enough. I should be able to do that in the 2 days, because she'll get... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, today's Harvest Fest. All right, that's why I gave her the 2 days. Today is Harvest Fest. I was looking at the calendar wrong. I thought I had another day before Harvest Fest. Who woke up? Okay. Take a shower. You're going to be off. It's in 2 minutes. She will have a day off from work. Alright, so what does everybody love? Alright, she's the only one that really wants to mess around with the get leftovers. With the gnomes. Actually, let's take care of that now. And if she messes it up, we can just have everybody else try to fix it. Oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot to get rid of the kid's violin. Oh, decorate. Ooh. Okay. Coffee didn't work on him that time.
Carzini Robay. Honorate. Oh, Sneep, Sneep. That's it.
Okay, that didn't work.
Oh, woo.
Let's try to have her plead for forgiveness, since she's the one that messed it up in the first place. And if I have to, I can have Carson try to plead forgiveness. Usually by the 3rd one, I can get the gnomes to give it up. Nope. Alright, and if Carson can't do it, then we'll just go around kicking the gnomes. Ah, of course, and they moved.
Shine away.
Okay. It didn't really move.
Cluspa Yaril. Mora hey. Brap Yabosa. Oh, have you, Iba?
Nope.
Yeah, Basani.
Oh, he can't kick the gnome. She can kick the gnome.
We besuk. Nayavuya.
Yep, now we got them all angry. Kick gnome. Kick gnome. Kick gnome.
Nobi.
Ah. Kick gnome. Hopefully that's the last one. I don't see any more. Okay, I can just put these in inventory, I guess. Don't have to claim these. Okay, and it looks like we only got one broken fixture out of it, so not too bad. Oh, she's still throwing stuff away? Oh, she's probably collecting from one of the garbage cans up here. Oh no! There's a pile of garbage there. That must have been one pissed off gnome.
Nisa Faba, Dumbila, Muchi Pichi, Pandale, Lindsay, Nursa, Chonkavi, Shavishu, Kanui.
He's completed, she's not. She's completed. Okay. I think we can do this without doing a grand meal. Be thankful.
Hello, Dabishi. Bethate Belka. Rongi, DZ Bobna.
There we go. Sing about Harvest Fest. Okay, she's done. Okay, you don't really need to mop up the puddles outside in the rain.
Maisie Grove, hey, Bell. Maisie Grove, hey, Bell.
Alright, so we got all three of them completed. So I got the rest of the day free, and it's only 10:15 in the morning. We got through that quick.
Stares into the fire sky, and he wonders if it's next.
go here. Oh, no. Wrong sim. Oh, that's right. I had her go do her homework. I'm going to see if I bring her into this room, if we can get her inspired. We can get the inspiration to override the family sadness, which I should be able to do. Because I think I've got a 2 inspiration in this room right now. And if I have her view one of the inspired items, that'll help even more. All right, Dad, come down and help with the homework. All right, and I think I'm going to have her concentrate on her painting skill. See if we can get the first part of this aspiration done for her. Oh, I forgot she has the evil trait. There we go. I need better light in there.
Flu Shorbo. The breeze.
Think fame is turned off. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about fame. Still got to get her conflict resolution up and keep it there. Parenting. Oh, I can't teach to say sorry anymore. That sucks. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get her conflict resolution up.
Obatosh. Capune. Shimo Shanid. Rabo Klets, huh? Huh?
Shabini Jabit. Turp System. Shippy Zerb. Rabobi Hapyam Heaveny.
Twingle zips, twingle zips, twingle Bazilorn.
Woo!
Jim bow down him.
Oh, okay. She can try to cheer up Sad.
Yanabi Varod? Fani. Ah, Crazo. Obisha Robo. Griha.
And hopefully she'll get a bunch of decisions, you know, where the parent gets the phone call.
Oh.
Silverbray. Shirsa. Yibaru. Rumbea Hupitu. Shalva. Arlene Yorin.
Avenue Smishy. Rudy. Rezo Sarvo. Dabushi. Subao Havery. Umpra Nivahana.
Bravo Yo manza. Vilpa brehe. Gibaru benu.
Ina Tripna. Vimpa.
Oh.
Shuna. Markham.
All right.
Ah, great.
Hey, but Deso. Thanks for Balafoy, huh? Sesame Simba.
Sell that. All right, so if she tries to cheer up angry Sims, that'll also help. There's not much a teen can do. I guess we could work on making lots of friends at school. Oh, okay, he's fixing the dishwasher. I didn't even realize it was broken.
Jerba. Warble.
Oh, there's also a volunteer option. She can do volunteer work. I forgot about that. Oh, okay. Apologizing after a negative interaction. Well, she's mean. That was a random trait that got rolled for her. So that will help. But she'll most likely do something mean and piss off one of the parents. And then she can apologize. That helps raise conflict resolution.
Joe's a Quizak. Yes. If it's a May, Kanamu, Jalan, Bruhana, Vitor, Dolopa,
Simara. Dupla
Blue
Tupi.
Shorbo,
Wasamini Chalk. Kava
Sabris.
Pavare Guas. Confulibo. Nisota Saburano?
All right, so I've got a few things that I can do. There's one of the volunteer options will give conflict resolution. There it is, volunteer. Let's just see what's available. I'm guessing it's either going to be the nursing home or fight for disease. Wow, she got level 4 of the painting skill already. That's going up quick in this room. And then I guess I'll do what I usually do is we'll keep.
Orochi.
She'll sell everything off, but we'll keep any masterpieces she's got. Because I'm not going for fame points, so it really doesn't matter.
Cherobi.
Abo, Simona Saro. Binkoba Sheshere. Zaguna Tweebs. Sangsa
Oh, Freegan, just put in the missing words, not the whole phrase.
Ah, Zilnaroy. 21st Yerogla.
Rumbea Hupitu. Turful Perpana. Kirasha Yabasane.
Barn new.
Vilperbe. Shirsa. Kivaru. Squaz Nelcher. Lanji Chila. Lindsay Shark. Simse Chorib.
Yeah, I maybe should reword that, because I've had that happen a few times.
Abim Prapani Varuda. Arvane Zanko. Inarp. Helkatu. Yakila Brood.
Maybe instead of complete this lyric, what's missing from this lyric? And not all of those are as easy as that one. That's probably the easiest one there. All right, so now we got to get her to do emotional paintings. We'll let her finish this one off. And for the emotional paintings, maybe I'll move the easel up here. Move it up to her room where I don't have any mood influencers. At least to get the 3 emotional paintings started. Oh. Actually, we're not going to get food yet because we're going to sell this one off. There we go. Now we can get leftovers. So what's everybody doing? She's asleep already. He's going to get food. She's eating. Oh, she's done eating. Oh, he was going to clean up her food. All right, but she's tired. So we'll let her go to sleep. Everybody's finished the holiday. And I guess because she's only got 1 day of school for this week, so I guess we can work on painting over the weekend. Okay, and that is my break sound. And normally I would just take a break and come back, but I've only got 45 minutes left in the stream, and I'm exhausted. So I think I'm going to end this early tonight a little bit. Let's go through my thank yous. I do want to thank Freegan for following. I guess I missed that alert. And I don't normally go back and thank people for follows that happened when I was off stream, but this one I have to because I was followed by Cowplant Sims. Just for the name alone, I have to announce that one. Ryan Games 200, thank you for the host, for coming in with the host there, and for coming to visit. It's been a while since I saw you. Naptune also stopped in earlier, and that's Naptune is one of my earliest followers, and unfortunately his hours are so different than mine. We never catch each other. We almost never get to see each other stream, so it was nice to see him again. I'm going to give a shout out to Milky Pixels, my moderator, and my artist. She did my avatar, which you can see right here. She also did my emotes. She does avatars, emotes, sub badges, and stream overlays. She does package deals. So head over to her websites, check out some more examples of her artwork, take a look at the deals that she's got. Basically everything you need to get yourself going on Twitch. She's also a streamer. Her stream link is up there in chat, so go check out her schedule and see what games she plays. You might have panicked and made a new Twitch account called Cowplant Sims. Okay. All right. Well, it's still just for the name. Just for the name that had to get announced. But that's fine. All right. Who is hosting me? So I know Ryan Games 200. I already mentioned Shortfan, Sim Life, Dizzy Simsy, and Milky Pixels. Oh, okay. So yeah, thank you all for the host there. And out of that list, Dizzy Simsy is the only one that currently is not a streamer. So go check out the other 3 or the other 4. And Dizzy hopefully will be streaming soon. Once they get her computer straightened out and find out what she can do. It was a just in case moment. Okay, that's fine. It just threw me, but it is a great name. That's why normally, like I said, I don't give shout outs to people that follow me off stream, only because I mostly don't notice them. But that one, just for the name, that had to get announced. All right, so next up for me is tomorrow night. After several weeks of being off, I'm going to finally, hopefully, get back into the GTA roleplay server on Blue Blood. Actually, let me just throw... Why is my command not working there? Oh, because the command wasn't turned on. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. So Blue Blood is a newer GTA RP server. It's not brand new. They've been around for a little while. We're on version 2 of the server. They're already building version 3 of the server. Dazin is really... let me give him a shout out. Is really going nuts with improving the server. So so yeah, Dazin is the guy that created the server. He's the lead on it, and he's trying his best to get a good role-playing server going. So hopefully I can get in there and help him. We've got some good role players already. And we'll see. We'll see. I got some, in the time that I've been off, there's been a lot of changes to the server, so I got some new opportunities that have opened up, so we'll see if we can get some of that going tomorrow. And then Friday night, tomorrow will be at 8 p.m. Eastern. Friday night is Dungeons & Dragons Horde of the Dragon Queen, Dragon Queen, with my gaming group. And we usually start between 9 and 9:30. It's trying to get multiple people in the stream at the same time, so our starting time is not exact on that. My social links are up, so you do want to follow my Twitter account for any schedule changes. Those will get announced on Twitter. Those are really important for the D&D nights, because sometimes, you know, something can happen last minute and we end up short on players. I do have a YouTube channel which has our D&D streams, which right now include Tomb of Annihilation, which we completed a few weeks ago, and now Horde of the Dragon Queen. Also, my Not So Berry challenges get posted up there. What else have I got? And I do have a Discord server. It's not very active right now, but we're a friendly group. So come by. I do take suggestions on it if there's a text channel you want to see. But right now I've got Sim stuff. I've got Twitch, D&D, Warframe, Star Wars. I got a GTA and a GTA RP in there, but we'll get there. All right, so that's it. That's my schedule for the rest of the week. I do want to thank anybody who's been lurking and watching me. I do appreciate you guys sticking around to watch me go through this. Almost at the end of this challenge. I still can't believe we're almost at the end of this challenge. So if you've been lurking and you're having fun, click that follow button up above the stream. Click to get notified when I go live. If you're watching me on a hosted channel, there's a follow button for me just under the stream window on the left-hand side, so you can follow me right from where you are. And before I go into another coughing fit, because I feel one coming on, I'm going to say goodnight. I hope everybody had fun, and I hope to see everybody again soon.
Blood on the snow, blood on the ashes. I'm not ashamed of what I am. Make it my own, make it my castle. I'm not ashamed of what I am. Honor calls, casting away the final mist of doubt. When the wolves cry out, the smallest they will grow great. No more shall we wait to rejoin the pack. They will heed my shout. So much have I lost here. Loves are held so dear, taken by the black. Sometimes the lost bloodlines are the ones who last in time.